Is this the beginning of the end for Lewis Hamilton? Or is the legend about to rise again from the ashes? Because what happened after the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix shook the Formula One world. And what Ferrari boss Fred Vasseur said? Oh, it lit a fire so big it's burning across the paddock. From a seven-time world champion to finishing 7th in Jeddah, 39 seconds behind the race winner. What's really going on with Lewis Hamilton? And why did Fred Vasseur absolutely lose it when reporters questioned Hamilton's form? Buckle up, because this is not just a story of poor performance. It's a story of pressure, power, and possibly redemption. Hey guys, if you love deep dive F1 breakdowns that go beyond the headlines, hit that button and join our racing fam. New videos every day, and you won't want to miss what's coming. Alright, let's set the scene. Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, Jeddah, a track where Hamilton has previously dazzled. But this time, he started 7th and finished 7th. Not only that, he crossed the line a massive 39 seconds behind Oscar Piastri, who took his maiden win and now leads the championship. Meanwhile, his teammate Charles Leclerc sliced through the field like a knife through butter, finishing a sensational P3. Same car, same team, two completely different stories. After the race, Hamilton looked shattered, not just physically but mentally. He told Sky Sports, and I quote, "There wasn't 1 second where I felt comfortable." He then dropped the bomb. "I think I'll struggle also in Miami. I don't know how much longer I'll struggle for, but it's definitely painful. At the moment, there's no fix." No fix, no solution. That's not what you want to hear from a 7-time world champion in a championship contending team. Real quick, if you're feeling the suspense so far, smash that like button so the algorithm knows we're dropping fire. And hey, comment below. Do you think Hamilton can bounce back this season? Now here's where things went nuclear. Reporters started poking around, asking whether Hamilton's performance had dramatically dropped, and Ferrari boss Frederic Vasseur, he didn't just respond, he went off. Dramatically? This is bullshit, he snapped. Let that sink in. A Ferrari team principal publicly cursing out critics, passionately defending Hamilton. That's rare, but Vasseur wasn't done. He said, "We've had just 5 races. We are in competition. You have ups and downs. When we are down, we are not nowhere." Vasseur also revealed something interesting, that he'll be 2,000% behind Hamilton, and the team is already looking for solutions starting the next morning. Now think about that. That kind of backing? That's not something you give to someone you're losing faith in. That's something you give to a long-term investment, a champion, a driver you believe in. Let's go deeper. Why is Hamilton struggling so much compared to Leclerc in the same SF25? Well, it boils down to this. Hamilton simply doesn't feel at one with the car. He's said repeatedly that the setup isn't suiting his driving style, and unlike Leclerc, he hasn't been able to adapt as quickly. There's also the issue of confidence. When Hamilton feels confident in a car, he's unstoppable. But when that trust breaks, things spiral fast, and that's exactly what we're seeing now. Let's not forget, this isn't just a bad season. It's the first year of Hamilton's Ferrari era. He's just moved from Mercedes after over a decade, and adjusting to a completely new car philosophy takes time. Remember how long it took Michael Schumacher to win with Ferrari? Years. But here's the twist. While Jeddah was rough, Hamilton did win the sprint race in China, a glimmer of the old Lewis. And Vasseur even pointed to his race in Bahrain and early practice pace in Saudi as proof that the potential is still there. And here's a little nugget most people missed. During FP1 and FP2 in Jeddah, Hamilton was actually looking faster than Leclerc in certain sectors. It's not like he's completely out of it. But F1 is brutal. You're only as good as your last race. And for now, Hamilton is under pressure like never before. If you're still watching, thank you. You clearly love F1 as much as we do. So why not join the community? Hit that subscribe button and ride with us through every twist of the season. We're just getting started. Next up, the Miami Grand Prix on May 4th. And Hamilton's already bracing for pain. He literally said, "I'll struggle also in Miami." But let me ask you something. Is this just a driver being brutally honest? Or a sign that he's lost faith in himself in the project? As Miami, that's a crucial test. If Hamilton closes the gap to Leclerc, the doubters might quiet down. But if the gulf widens, the media storm will be relentless. And we haven't even talked about the big elephant in the garage. What happens if Ferrari starts favoring Leclerc more and more? Will Hamilton tolerate that? Or are we heading toward internal friction like we saw with Vettel and Leclerc back in 2019? So, where does this leave Lewis Hamilton? A legend lost? A champion in crisis? Or a gladiator gearing up for one final epic comeback? One thing's for sure. The pressure is mounting, and the world will be watching in Miami. Let me know what you think in the comments. Will Hamilton turn things around? Or is this just the sad beginning of a painful chapter in his F1 story? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for all the drama, data, and deep dives into Formula One. This season's only heating up, and we've got every angle covered.